Alrighty. Hi everybody, this is Dawson. I'm back with another movie review for you today. Another MCU, another Marvel Cinematic Universe movie to be exact. Today I'm going to be reviewing the 15th MCU movie, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, released in 2017, directed by James Gunn, and is the sequel to the 2014 film, Guardians of the Galaxy. And the film stars Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Dave Bautista, Vin Diesel, Bradley Cooper, Michael Booker, and other people. And the basic plot of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, I'm just going to read it off of the web. The plot of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is as follows. Set to the sonic backdrop of Awesome Mixtape 2, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 continues the team's adventures as they traverse the outer reaches of the cosmos. The Guardians must fight to keep their newfound family together as they ravel the mystery of Peter Quill's true parentage, meaning his father, or his parents. Old foes become new allies, and characters from the classic comics come to their aid as the Marvel Cinematic Universe continues to expand. And that is your plot of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Well, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. This, of course, is the sequel to the 2014 film Guardians of the Galaxy. It is also the 15th MCU movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And I was really looking forward to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I mean, I was a huge fan of the first one when it came out. And so I was curious to see what James Gunn was going to do with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. And I gotta say, I really enjoy Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I think it's a ton of fun. You've got great action scenes in this movie, great characters, great script. James Gunn's direction is spot on. You've got a great cast. You got a lot of cast members in this movie. You've got Chris Pratt as Peter Quill / Star-Lord. He's pretty good. I love Chris Pratt in this movie. I think Zoe Saldana as Gamora, she's pretty good in this movie. She has a lot more to do in this film than she did the previous film, or the previous Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Dave Bautista as Drax the Destroyer. I love Dave Bautista in this movie. He's pretty good. Vin Diesel as Baby Groot. That's who you saw in the first movie, in the previous movie. He's pretty good. I'm curious to see how Groot will evolve, or Baby Groot will evolve, because of course at the end of this movie he turns into a teenager. And so I'm curious to see how he's going to do with how he does in this one. Bradley Cooper as Rocket, he does a great job as well. Michael Booker, that's the villain of this movie, as Yondu Udonta. He's pretty good. I like him in this movie. You have Karen Gillan as Gamora, or as Nebula, not Gamora, Gamora's sister. She's pretty good in this movie. She's good. She's given a lot to do. I liked her a lot. I don't think I talked about her in the previous movie, in the previous review, but I'll talk about her here. Pom Kleinoff as Mantis. She's basically she's a mantis-like creature. She's pretty good. I forgot to talk about her in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, but she's pretty good in this movie. You have the one and only Sylvester Stallone as Sitar Org. I don't know how you say his name, but he's good in this movie. He's basically he basically holds a grudge against Yondu in this film, so I like that a lot. Kurt Russell as Ego. That's Chris Pratt's father in the film. Russell Crowe, Kurt Russell. I'm not the biggest Kurt Russell fan. I mean, I like Kurt Russell. I think Kurt Russell is a fantastic actor. But there's just some movies that he's done that I'm just not really a fan of. Don't get me wrong, I still love Kurt Russell. I think he's great in this movie. But, yeah. Let's see. Who else in the cast can I mention? Of course, Stan Lee makes a cameo appearance in this movie, like he always does. Stan Lee. David Hasselhoff makes a cameo appearance as himself. Who else? Oh, one thing I like about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is this is the first Marvel movie to have 4 post-credit scenes in it. Yes, there's one mid-credit scene, there's another mid-credit scene, there's a post-credit scene, there's another post-credit scene, there's another post-credit scene. So, this movie pretty much has 4 post-credit scenes in one movie. That's funny. So I like that one. I like that. I think the visual effects are great. The direction by James Gunn is great. The soundtrack is great. The visual effects in this movie are great. The action scenes are great. The humor is great. The performances are great. So, yeah, I think Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, I really enjoy this movie. I think it's a fun time. Do I think it's better as the first one? It could be. I think I will have to say that I do like this movie. So, yeah. So, on a scale of 1 to 4 stars, I'm going to give Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 a 4.5 out of 4 stars. 4.5 out of 4 stars for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Really enjoy it. Alrighty, that's my review of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So, next time on MCU Movie Review, I will talk about the 16th MCU movie, Spider-Man Homecoming. So, this is Dawson. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe down below. And I'll see you next time with another movie review. See you later.